was bringing rain and the cops came again. We were staying up late despite the neighbors' complaints.
It felt like winter forgot to show up this year. California stayed quiet, dry, almost too still, and then April hit, and it's like the skies are making up for lost time. Day after day, the rain just keeps coming, heavy, relentless, soaking everything in sight. You can hear it before you even see it. The steady drum on the roof, the puddles forming faster than they can disappear. It's messy, it's unexpected, and honestly, it's beyond beautiful. But you can't help but feel like it is leading somewhere, like the earth is finally catching its breath, getting ready to burst into everything May is supposed to bring. It was one of those slow, quiet April afternoons. Then came the knock at the door, or rather knocks, plural. Box after box stacked high on the doorstep, and inside, plants. So many plants, each one a promise of what this backyard is about to become. I've been waiting for this moment, dreaming it up piece by piece, and I cannot wait to show you everything we have planned for this space.
These doors never close and the ceiling is cracked and it's filling with mold. I can't live here anymore, I want to explore. Why don't I know what this is for? You gotta let me in on the secrets whenever I lay down to sleep.
I've teamed up with Fast Growing Trees, and if you haven't heard of them yet, let me put you on them. They're an online nursery that delivers mature, high-quality trees and plants straight to your door. No hauling, no guesswork, just exactly what you need to bring your space to life. Everything is carefully grown and shipped, so it arrives ready to thrive, which honestly makes a project like this feel much more doable, and truly, they are about to make this backyard dream come true. From the moment we moved in, I've been envisioning this space where every tree, every plant would go. How it would feel during the different seasons, the shade, the texture, the life it would bring. I've been dreaming of this moment for so long, and today is the day that I get to share it with you guys. The rain started coming down even harder, steadier, louder, and filling the air with that fresh, earthy smell. But it wasn't cold. It was the kind of rain that you can work through, the kind that almost makes you want to stay outside a little bit longer, kind of tropical-like. It wasn't too hot either, which makes, the rattlesnakes stay away. So instead of running from it, we leaned in, because you guys already know there's something about working in the rain that I love. It just feels wild, a little freeing, like nothing else matters except the moment that you're in. So we embraced the storm. Let's get these boxes open and let's start unpacking all of our plants. First up, we're unboxing my 15 North Pole trees, the same ones we already have lining our pool. And I did that very intentionally. I wanted that same lush structured look to carry throughout the yard. So we're extending them along the fence and bringing them up by the fire pit. There's something about repeating the same plant that just makes everything feel more elevated and more designed. It's all about creating that cohesion flow, where one space naturally leads to the next and nothing feels out of place. And then these boxes. These are the ones I've been dreaming about from the moment we bought this property, hydrangeas. I know I already have a few, but I've wanted more. The only problem is our backyard is in complete full sun, which with hydrangeas can be tricky. So I did my research, and that's when I found them. Limelight Panicle hydrangeas. These beauties thrive in full sun, so naturally, we didn't just get a few, we got 25. Yes, you heard that right, 25 Limelight hydrangeas.
Yeah, thunder.
We had to take a quick intermission. The storm came in hard. Thunder, crackling, lightning lighting up the sky, rain coming down in sheets. It was the kind of weather that stops everything for a moment and makes you step back and just watch it happen. So me and the kids did what we always do. We headed up to the patio. From there, we can see straight over the preserve and the whole sky opens up in front of us. Every flash of lightning lights the landscape like a split-second photograph, and then it's gone again. And then we start counting. 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, just to see how close it really is. It turns something loud and chaotic into this quiet little ritual, just us three, the storm and the sky putting on a show we didn't even have to ask for. All right, the storm has cleared. It's now time to get back to work.
We went for each other like a bullet from a gun, faster than the sheriff's drawing, hotter than the sun. Didn't see it coming lately, I've been on the run. You know you've seen my face before, so let me tell you something. Darling, you fell in love with the famous man. See my pictures posted everywhere across the land. And if you run with me, you got to understand that you're holding on to a dangerous hand. If I want it, would you still want me? 'Cause babe, I want it. Do you still want me? I got a bag of money, honey, and it don't belong to me. Took it from a man that had it coming, so you know it wasn't free. We'll load this Smith and Wesson up and take our horses east. And if we run into any trouble, we'll leave them in the crimson streets. Darling, you fell in love with the fame.
When it came time to plant them, I spaced them about 4.5 feet apart. Not too tight, but not too far. Just enough room for them to grow into themselves, but close enough that over time they'll meet, blend, and eventually form that beautiful, dramatic hedge I've been envisioning. Because I don't want them to feel separate. I want them to feel like one continuous wall of blooms, soft, overflowing, and completely intentional. And now it's just a matter of time before they fill in exactly the way I've been dreaming about.
My pictures posted everywhere across the land. And if you run with me, you got to understand that you're holding on to a dangerous hand. If I want it, would you still want me? 'Cause babe, I want it. Do you still want me? Would you head for the hills if they found me? Would you turn me in for the bounty? Or vultures are circling around me? Would you die by my side?
When we first bought our North Pole trees a couple years ago, I remember standing back and thinking there's no way they're actually going to grow this fast. But season after season, they've proved me wrong in the best way. What started as small, hopeful planting quickly turned into tall, structured moments in the landscape, adding height, privacy, and that instant established feel. And because they're filled in so beautifully, we knew we didn't want to stop there. We wanted that same feeling to carry on throughout the entire property, that sense of intention of everything tying together. So we started layering them in lining the fences to create this lush, cohesive backdrop, and then tucking a few into oversized pots around the yard to add those little moments of charm and symmetry. And now walking through this space, it's starting to feel cohesive, it's starting to flow, starting to feel more full, finished, like everything else belongs. It's one of those simple changes that completely transform how a space feels, and I truly could not love it more. Same goes with the hydrangeas. I am planting them all throughout the property and not just along the fence. So I've added a couple in by the pool. We're going to sprinkle a couple in on the hill, but don't tell Chris. Maybe we'll add some in some pots, and it is going to be so good by the time summertime comes. After days of rain, the kind that soaks through everything, we kept going, hole after hole, one plant at a time. And then, almost like we needed it, the sun finally broke through. The mud, the mess, the exhaustion, and suddenly it all felt worth it, because that light, you can finally see it, what this space is becoming. Every hydrangea in its place, lighting the fence, the beginning of something that's going to feel so full and so alive. They may have arrived dormant, quiet, and unamusing, but there's something exciting about that. You just know what's coming. We're not done yet. There's still more to plant behind the pool, but for now, that's enough. A pause, a moment to take it in, and I cannot wait to show you guys what it looks like when they wake up. We are now going to get back to work on our fence project. I can't wait to fill you guys in on this, as we had a little hiccup with the city and a neighbor telling on us. I want to thank you guys so much for being here. I see all of your comments, all of your shares, all of just everything, and I am so grateful for this little community. It is turning into something that I never ever thought was possible. So I want to thank you guys truly from the bottom of our hearts from sharing our home with you. We are just so glad that you guys let us in. I cannot wait to see you guys in the next video, and I want to thank Fast Growing Trees for collaborating with me on this video.